Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, September 14, 2023. While astrology watches the luminaries and planets for the most prominent shifts within our lives, the asteroids also grant us subtle information, too. Pallas, the asteroid of wisdom and courage, will begin a lovely transit through Libra beginning tomorrow. This will bring a nuanced trend to your heart, emotions, and life. You will now be encouraged to embrace fairness, mutual respect, and communication at all costs. On the one hand, this will improve negotiations and interaction, but it could also bring up a more indecisive feel. A destined conversation could arise today. There might be a chance to move forward if you entertain a chat with a work friend or colleagues when the moon in Leo trines the North Node in Aries. The fiery trine will amplify your desire to connect with creative professionals, entrepreneurs, and self-starters. Talking to someone who is not afraid to go after their work ambitions might be what you need, since it could motivate you to go after your professional dreams. Entertain the conversation, since it will help you find your courage. While it has been 2 days since the moon left your income sector, this not only allowed you to move into the new working week with a sense of where the money is from the start, but as you prepare for new developments on the job front later in the week. With the gears in this professional year about to shift, this is something worth holding on to. The alignment of the planets today makes you feel more confident and at the same time, perhaps a little bit high-strung. Emotions are fluctuating and hard to put into compartments. You tend to want to give a name to things and be able to organize like with like. You may feel frustrated, therefore, if you feel more emotional in areas where you are accustomed to feeling organized. The aspect at play tends to bring out the irrational. Use exercise to help feel more in control. Things are happening in your life. You're practically flying. Today, the vibrations will be asking you to speed up the tempo and get on the train of opportunities. Get going. Desire change and look to evolve. This will be decisive in your social life. In the days coming up, you will have everything you need to succeed, but for the moment you will need to be patient. In addition, you will only reach your objectives to the extent that you get things straight in your head. So, get to work. It is a given that once a month the moon will return to your home and family sector and into opposition with Saturn in your career sector. This is something that is key to maintaining the right work and life balance, but this is a fleeting, familiar and low-key version of the reminder that a full moon late last month brought. With both planets in your career sector in retrograde motion but new doors opening on the job front later in the week, this is a chance to take advantage of skies that are equally supportive of your home and professional lives. Because Venus will normally only spend 24 days in your communication sector, as the moon leaves today it should be wrapping up their first and only encounter. Instead, this is their 4th encounter since the planet of love returned in June to give your heart and your relationships a voice, and it is not the last but is the first since Venus turned direct. The last few days have given this last chapter in an ongoing mission a boost. Our eyes in the sky. A week following Jupiter's retrograde turn in your income sector, the cosmic stage is set for a dynamic interplay of celestial energies. The moon, making its timely return to your work sector, aligns perfectly with Mercury during the final days of its retrograde motion here. This synchronicity creates a unique window of opportunity where, for a brief but impactful span of 10 days, every planet across the realms of income, work, and career is in retrograde motion. While both planets in your income sector are set to remain retrograde for the rest of the year, this alignment sets the stage for accessing the past, seizing second chances, and unlocking hidden job and professional potential, providing a promising start. The moon's monthly visit to your work sector takes on special significance during this phase, marking the first such visit since both planets in your income sector embarked on their retrograde journeys. The primary focus in your work sector is still on revisiting the past. Notably, the moon aligns with Mercury during his final full day in retrograde motion in your work sector, just ahead of tomorrow's new moon. This offers you a precious opportunity to fully embrace the last day where every planet across the income, work, and career domains shares a common thread of retrograde motion, with all their energies directed towards the past. Merely 2 days after its confrontation with Pluto in your income sector before Pluto departed from your career sector, the moon's return to your career sector today brings these celestial forces back into harmony. Right in the heart of the workweek, the moon not only infuses your professional instincts and imagination with renewed vigor but also capitalizes on the fact that, for the next 48 hours, every planet spanning the income, work, and career sectors is in retrograde motion. This includes Pluto, and the unique access to the past it provides, enhancing your ability to tap into previous experiences and insights. This alignment promises a transformative and introspective period where you can make significant strides in your career by drawing upon the wisdom of the past. There is a lot of energy in the sky right now asking us to evolve, but getting there isn't so easy. Try to pace yourself today, and enter the work week aiming for new growth. Remember that transformation doesn't happen overnight. Sticking to a routine while making small adjustments can help move things in the right direction without overwhelming your psyche. Finding balance won't be easy though, so remember to breathe deeply if your tension or stress level begins to rise. The moon's position in Leo creates a challenging square aspect with Uranus retrograde in Taurus, signifying a day filled with electrifying energy and opportunities. Stand tall and proud, embracing the cosmic currents, and recognize that this is your chance to unveil your deepest desires to the world. The universe is eager to hear your thoughts, so don't hold back, let your innermost sentiments be known. Utilize the power of communication through emails, text messages, and social media posts to boldly declare your views. Remember, there's no telling who might be reading, and this can lead to connections with like-minded individuals who share your beliefs. Instead of dwelling on overthinking, envision a scenario where you're trapped, and your only escape is through a bold and energetic leap. As you make this leap, you'll be amazed at the remarkable and enjoyable outcomes that unfold. People will gravitate toward your warmth and empathetic nature, valuing it more than a cold, analytical approach. In return, they will reciprocate your warmth. However, exercise caution not to let your overwhelming passion for life consume you entirely. If you're considering financial transactions, exercise patience and deliberate contemplation. There may be unexpected obstacles that disrupt the smooth execution of your plans. While you may be tempted to make a purchase, it would be wiser to wait for a more favorable outcome down the line. Start your day with some early morning exercise to boost your motivation and enhance your overall fitness. If you're not feeling particularly energetic, take it slow. There's no need to push yourself too hard if you're not in the mood. In the evening, consider spending quality time with friends, perhaps engaging in some light-hearted games to relax and unwind. Embrace this day's cosmic energies, and remember that by sharing your authentic self, you can make significant connections and achieve positive outcomes while navigating the challenges that may arise.